Hi, Jessica. And before I forget, I wanted to commend you for your post last week. Very extensive, explained your design direction really thoroughly. I don't often see that. Anyway, we've got 4 weeks left, and if I can help you in any way, don't hesitate to reach out. Also, I'll be waiving any late penalties because everybody that I know of, at least, is still under assailment by the pandemic. So anyway, I'm here for you. This is what you posted in the critique last week, and all of the ingredients, are thoughtful, refined, and there's a lot of detail, and I appreciate that in this. There's some attention paid to typography too. Your silhouettes of the roses are really nice. They look to be clean and follow the edge of the petals, really closely. My initial comment is that there's a lot, and any number of things. I could see making several ads out of these ingredients. I mean, the line art containers, I guess, for the photographs in the shape of hearts, I think, are really nice, and I liked how they're repeated in some of the ornamentation. But they seem a little counter to the quality of the roses. And in fact, the rose don't normally associate with the tropics, but I've actually seen the rose used successfully in this, and it has something to do with the Valentine's Day promotion. So, and now I'm understanding more of the hearts too. So what I'm saying is, my eye is not led to this. This is probably really critical in tying the ingredients together in a sensible way. So I would make your slogan, Valentine's Day Romance Package, or that title, be the first thing that I think the viewer lands on. And however you do that is really up to you as a designer. And then I would also, because I think they dilute the message, is get rid of some of the ornamentation. I like this beaded, tapered rule or bar, but I think I find it a little distracting. So I'm going to open this up in Illustrator next, if I can, and say, play around with your ingredients. Jessica, this is your ad in Illustrator. Really nice organization. I like your layer structure. I can turn things on or off at will. So let me do that. Sometimes less is more. It may not appeal to you. I think it's the details, which I know you spent quite a bit of time on. But I'm thinking that maybe that is the maybe capitalize on some of these. And another thing you can do too is be careful about rules and borders, especially those that come close to the printed edge. Sometimes it's not possible to have a, well, let's say that's okay, that's the live area. And I remember there was some baby's breath on the silhouette of the rose. You might, because it's a little distracting in its brightness, you might consider ways to fix that in Photoshop. Okay, now similarly, maybe just one of each of these things, and maybe they could overlap in some way. It's nice that you have varied the transparency of some of these bars, but I still think you could get away with less. No, maybe not that, not much less. And also, not to put borders around things if you can. So I'll just cancel that out and see what that looks like. And then also the contact information. Think of ways to maybe consolidate that into a single line. It doesn't have to be large. Take a look at professional travel and leisure advertising to get some ideas about how that can be done. And then lastly, I would say you've got probably too much copy. So think of pithy, short ways of maybe stating the same promotion benefits. Okay, I'll leave that here, but really you've got a lot of great ingredients to play with.